Yo, we got On Point Like OP in the building. OP.
What's the word?
Yo, how you feeling, brother?
Good.
Yo, first of all, I feel good about this.
Facts, as you should.
Yeah. It's like
two
it's
genuine niggas. You know?
facts. You can feel it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, cool. What's going on? What's you pushing something right now? Let's get all that out the way.
Shit. Me and Rowdy Rebel is working on the tape together. Other than that, we got Fed Time out now on From the Block.
You see how I denied that's some real shit. You see how I denied Roddy Rebel, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You did that.
Niggas ain't doing it.
Niggas not doing that.
Niggas ain't doing
you
that.
denied them till a further time.
Yeah, facts.
Till a further time.
Facts.
As
I'm like,
you should.
yeah, I'm like, nah, give my man his respect. I feel like you
facts.
deserve that though.
Nah, good looking.
No, it's crazy because again, I'm just getting introduced to you.
Fact.
And I'm doing my research and I'm like, wait, you had a song with Dirk.
Fact.
You had a song with Fetty.
Facts.
Fetty Wap.
Facts.
You had a song with Jim Jones, of course.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I'm like, who was this nigga?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what?
Some of them is really Dirk is cool. I ain't gonna call him like my man. Some people is really my mans. Dirk is like, he always show me love when he see me, but I ain't gonna make it.
Pull your mic closer a little bit.
I ain't gonna make it seem like I got Dirk number. Nah, but Herb, GS9, man, there's a couple.
You was in the studio when GS9 got booked, right?
Yeah, I was there.
You really plugged.
Yeah.
So before you go into the features and stuff like that, if we even go to that,
Yeah.
because it's really about you. One thing that you said that I thought was super interesting was it's kind of, I don't know if you said it's kind of easy to pop in like the tri-state area, right? Yeah. But I'm like, yo, everybody wants to pop in New York. I feel like if you pop in New York, you pop everywhere. Is that not true?
Nah, that's not true.
There's no way, because I'm thinking it's true. Tell me why not.
That's not true. Because there's artists right now, I don't want to name them to make them feel like I'm bashing them. But there's artists right now that didn't surpass the tri-state border. Like, it's just like, you could be pop, bro. You could get 1 million views. And
wait, now I'm curious. I'll block it out. Tell me timestamp. Who you talking about?
Huh?
Who you talking about? I'll block it out.
It's mad at them. But I'll give you names.
Don't tell me too many people. I'm just block out one. Okay.
Because that's what.
Who? I never heard of him though.
Yeah, but he's
going crazy.
He has millions of views, like more than 1 million. So that's millions of views. But what people don't seem to realize, yo, how much is Brooklyn's population? You tell me.
Couple million, but again, it's ain't fair. I've been doing my research.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah.
But Brooklyn population alone is like 1.2 million or almost 2 million. Bro, that's just Brooklyn. That's not even New York City. So most of your views could be coming from the city alone.
But can you see how an outsider would think that if you pop in New York, you pop in global? Because y'all music.
Because we're the mecca of music. Yeah, so it makes sense.
And then y'all radio is #1 across the world.
But niggas will feel like, yo, you know how this is the crazy thing. Niggas from New York feel like if you pop in Atlanta, you really pop.
But that's what y'all get.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why.
That's how life works.
Yeah.
And that's not what we get. This is what the generation before us get. Whatever shit they was popping. But it's like, it's just like that. I feel like the only difference is the reason why Atlanta makes more money off of music than New York artists, they support their own artists. The clubs support them. So you got clubs booking the artist just because he's lit in the city, so they want to support him. And then you got trappers that run the clubs or they promoters. And then they just putting up their money, trying to clean their money and give it to a rapper.
Tell me if I'm wrong then. Because I just started like understanding this music shit. I've been doing this interview shit.
Come on.
Not for too long, right? Less than 10 years. Yeah. So I'm kind of technically new.
You ain't know.
Technically, because I wasn't into the music shit before it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So like, if I was into it, I'm really learning as I go. I say all that to say, when I was thinking about New York, I was thinking stay together, stick together, and things like that. And then I started to understand that, I mean, from the beginning, niggas was getting on from dissing people. Yeah. So they couldn't have been sticking together. No. You have Atlanta come and they kind of do it the opposite way. They get on.
Yes.
We're putting their niggas on.
Yep.
Damn.
Even you'll hear about fake beefs in Atlanta, but it will never really surface. It's like I know you heard of some type of beefs within artists in Atlanta, but you don't know if it's true. You don't know if it's true. All right, for instance, I'm gonna put this out. There was a rumor that Lil Baby and them stripped off set.
Okay. Oh,
exactly.
yeah, okay.
So
but that's like mainstream though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. That still never stopped them from promoting each other, playing in the clubs, none of that shit. Even if there was something that did happen, it didn't stop them musically, period. Okay. But all around, other niggas didn't start dubbing it like, yo, I ain't fucking with that nigga. No.
I feel like it's easy to do that on a higher scale though. Like a lot of y'all niggas be beefing since like young. The music be, bro, y'all niggas, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like, of course, worldwide, the beef can be inherited, right? Inherited beef, like you don't got nothing to do with it. It's just my people, my old people.
Yep.
I feel like y'all niggas, like y'all make music, y'all, and I think you even talk about this, especially drill, and I'm gonna get into that. Yeah. It's like niggas be dissing niggas, they don't even know. Yeah. So now you got a diss back, kinda. Am I right? Got it wrong?
Some people do feel like that. Everybody's not the same. Everybody mind don't operate the same, but you're definitely right. And the era we're in now, is you gotta know, all of these kids, that's why I be at least trying to talk somehow. They just want to do what's lit or what they see someone else doing. So they see someone dissing and they got views, so they want to do it. But it's like, y'all focused on the wrong thing. Y'all focused on the views, but that person don't got no money. So you need to focus on that. The person didn't even buy the beat. That's mad shit too. It's just not even about buying the beat. Person don't buy the beat. They don't own a YouTube channel. They don't do nothing. They're not making not $1. So it's like, you looking at them like they so lit and they're not.
A lot of niggas think that when you get lit, that's when the money come though. Playing devil's advocate. I mean,
yeah, it could go like that though. But I could start naming niggas that is lit with views and have no money, and you could see it clear as day that they don't know how to make money and they don't have no money. No. So it's like, bro, it's all on the people. Yeah, clout can bring you money, but you got to learn how to use the leverage. It's like having a product and not knowing how to sell it. It's like, bro, you just got a product.
So let's get more into you as an artist, right? For my audience that might not know, because I'm familiar myself with you as well. You started off doing music. Your brother got you into this, right? Scrap.
Yeah.
He booked or he
locked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had somebody that you lost that was real close to you?
Yeah, my best friend Bill's facts.
So having all, like, this is how you start, right? Neither one of them is with you right now, right? And you still trying to find your way. How has that process been?
I feel like, man, everything is a learning process. I only got better since I got older. But I feel like nothing is easy. Sound cliche, but hey. But I lost my older brother. My older brother was really like, like he wasn't he wasn't only my older brother. It was someone I was rolling with, my friend. So it's like, man, I lost that. Then he was like my manager. So I had to be my own manager. I had to find my own connects. So it's like, I got to work on my own relationships. Because you got to know, sometimes he used to, like, I would have seen nothing in certain shit. Like, not to say that. In certain people, I would see nothing in them. And he would be the one. But now I think for both of us. And then my friend Bills is like, I just noticed that when I lost him. It's like, you won't notice how much someone supports you until they gone. It's like, yeah, bro, if I go on his page, every post is about me. And I never noticed how much he was my support system until I lost him. Because I never had that again. I never had someone. And I don't even search for it no more, honestly. I just keep going.
On the interview, you said, I guess it was like a rapid fire question. She was like, something that you'll never forget. You was like, I lost somebody close. And it stood out to me because you ain't say the name. Yeah. Is that still something hard to talk about to this day?
Yeah, I don't like talking about it because I feel like, man, my son, he was just a good guy. He was good. So it's whack when people say that, but it's just like he didn't deserve that. So it's like.
Did he pass in the streets or?
Yeah, he got shot. So it's just like, and that shit just rubbed me wrong. I always been with that nigga. I wasn't with him that day. It's just rubbed me wrong.
So, it's crazy because we ain't gonna bring it up. We talk off camera about some things.
Yeah.
But I would think, and this is what I be trying to understand about, like, niggas that's doing that thing, right?
Yeah.
I.e. you, what we talked about.
Yeah.
When that happens to somebody so close, it could do two things. Bring you closer to the street side or take you all the way away from it. Right?
Yeah,
For me, I think it would, me personally, I don't want to
jinx yourself.
I don't even want to go into that lifestyle, right? Because like I see what it's only going to lead me a couple places, right? I don't want that. But for the people, not saying you, right? For the people who do go further into the streets, could you explain why? Because I don't understand.
Why? I feel like it's just everyone got a different way of breathing. So man, some people want to make people feel like pain, and they feel like that's the only way for them to feel better. That's the best I could say about it. But it's like, is it right? Maybe not. Is it wrong? Maybe not. Because, man, everybody die on different circumstances. You don't know what that person did to die or if they did anything. So it's like, man, I can't. Like, hey, man, it's a touchy situation. That's all I could say. I wish people didn't do it, but it's, man, you shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's a million things you could wish didn't happen. But it's like, man, you don't wish people die either. But death is inevitable.
I guess, but not even like on some retaliation shit. Not even on that.
Yeah.
but just on some like I don't see. If I lose somebody super close to me, right, I'm leaving the streets alone.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's what I'm trying.
I feel like I understand why people don't leave the streets alone after they lose someone so close.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. That's a good question. It's like I feel like, man, it's all you know. Some people don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing else. It's like, what else are they gonna go do? That's some people, like you was just saying earlier. Just for example, like people in Compton, they talk about it all day. Some of them people don't know about nothing but gangbanging, waking up to be a Blood or a Crip. They don't know nothing. That's so it's like, and it's the people really. It's hard for someone with a mindset of so much for themselves. Like you have so much for yourself. You envision yourself to be somewhere. I feel like it's just crazy when you think of someone like, yo, you're not even thinking of nothing. You're thinking of this. Like, you're thinking about going to the store and gang banging on someone else. That's all you know. There's some people that live to smoke a 3.5 every day, and I know them. They're in my hood right now, and they live day to day. They're not even thinking for next year, next month. They could get evicted next month. They're not even thinking about that. They're thinking about smoking some weed. Mm-hmm. So it's like,
but even like, so it's funny because I guess I don't want to say I'm biased because I come from the hood. Like I like the projects. Like I know niggas might think I'm green, but I'm far from it. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing about it is I was surrounded by a bunch of niggas that sold drugs, niggas that was thugging, you know what I'm saying? Thought they was gang banging. Niggas that was really doing shit, and I never wanted that. I'm like, bro, I'm bigger than all this shit.
Nah, but you true to yourself. That more people from the hood need to be like you. Because there's some niggas that's trying to play the role of a gangster, but deep down inside they feel like you, and then when they go to jail because they thinking it will never happen, and that's when they become a bitch and a snitch. And the only reason you labeled as a snitch is because you entered certain honors and codes when you entered the streets and gave niggas your loyalty. So as if you was a civilian, I would expect this out of you. But you acting and portraying to be a gangster, I expected you to hold it down.
Be on gangster time.
Yeah, so it's like, if you came to me from RIP and told me, no, bro, I'm not with that, and I'm to blame for it. If I commit any crime around you and you tell on me, it's not your fault. You kept it 100 with me. But someone that's portraying to be something they're not, it's just,
on mad time, though, I feel like it's still your fault.
It is because you should know the company you keep.
Not even the company you keep though. Like, and this is why, and this is a good conversation because when I was coming up, even still on street time, if you going to do something, you don't do it around nobody. You don't retaliate in the first week or the first month or a couple months, right? And I never been no street nigga, but this is what the older niggas told me.
Yeah, you was around the right older niggas. Common sense is not common. The more you meet people, you're gonna learn this. Common sense is not common.
So common, yeah, fact.
That's the truth. You expect somebody to know something and they didn't. And it's till something happens, you be like, yo, boy, you ain't know not to say nothing or not to do this. No, bro, I never knew nothing. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think I had to coach you. And that's
it's crazy because that's how a lot of niggas is getting caught up. First of all, social media, we don't have to talk about that. But it's like niggas is catching themselves up nowadays.
I feel like, you know what's the worst part? You should have never wanted Cody. But you know what's the worst part? People always go against their gut feeling because I always say this to my friends and everyone. Bro, you know your friends better than anybody. No matter how much you think about someone, you chill with them enough, you know them. So it's just stop lying to yourself. If you know your friend is bad with money, he's bad with money. Don't try to go around it. He's bad with money. You know your friend is a whore, he's a whore. Any chance you get, he's a whore. It's just you got to accept your friend. You know your friend's a liar, you can't believe nothing he said unless someone else is there to confirm the story, and he's a liar.
It sounds messed up, but it's the truth.
Yes, it's the truth. You got to accept your friends for who they are. And I learned to do that more and more. Because there's be some niggas, I just know they lying. And it's some shit, it's like, fuck it.
So let's talk about the niggas that play 50-50, right? Like I say, like, I don't know. We ain't gonna say, but because if you know you got something good for yourself, right? Why are you 1 foot in and 1 foot out?
Some people, you know what's the crazy thing on the outside looking in? You could see what someone got more than them sometimes. I mean, you could see where someone's going before they get there. Because you're on that inside lane. Some people is in the car driving to nowhere. They don't know that they heading to a destination while you looking and you're like, yo, you about to be at the top, bro. Because I have people tell me that all the time.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, it be like that. I have people tell me that all the time. Like, yo, bro, you right there. You right there. And it's like, yo, bro, I hear you. But this is what I've been doing. I've been working. Nothing's changed. I probably worked harder, did more shit. But it's like, yo, bro, I feel like that too. I don't want to put a time. I'm not one of them people. I don't want to. What is that? Like, I don't got the word for it, but I don't want to like let myself down. I don't want to put a date on some shit and I don't make the date. Like, that's just letting myself down. So it's like, God got its course. If I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it. What I mean as make it as being a Billboard artist, platinum selling artist, shit like that. And if not, I'm going to make money as a platinum selling artist. I'm independent. I'll drop a catalog that makes the same amount of money as someone that's it's just I may have to work harder. I might have to drop 10 tapes while that person dropped the 1 tape and made my money. But it is what it is. It's different strokes for different folks.
We're going to get there, though.
Yeah, and I'm not stressing that. I'm not worried about that. And plus, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Rap is not everything.
Nah,
rap is a revenue to create other revenues.
I know who you with, bro. So I know you.
Yeah, so
I know she put you on some game, too, so I know it's going crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like she only fucked with me because I had this mindset before I met her. I feel like, yo, bro, this shit is only to get me to another stepping stone. It's like, everything in life is a stepping stone. It's like, hey.
Yo, how was I got so many questions. Since we here, right?
Yeah.
How is it now? Because, like, again, I'm just getting familiar with you, right?
Yeah.
But doing my research, like, you've been lit.
Yeah.
But I feel like the dynamic changed a little bit now because you're in a relationship. It's public. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, and I might be wrong, but when people are talking to you now, it's kind of like talking about both. It kind of like rebranded yourself.
Yeah, nah, it is. Because I've never been in a public relationship before, so it's like everything just happens with time and it's perfect.
How was adjusting to that?
I feel like I feel like I'm ready for anything in life. That's the problem. So that's probably why it wasn't really a challenge, because it's like, man, I always premeditate everything. I don't do anything just for free will. So it's like, man, I already think about that. Once I open this door, it's no closing it. So I know, like, my life is a book now. It's like anything I put out there. People want to know about my girl. People want to know about shit that makes her happy. Shit that, like, I understand that, and I don't knock it.
What's the biggest lesson you think you learned just by being in this open relationship, or not open relationship, this public relationship, and traveling and everything? Like,
what did I learn?
What's you think the biggest
main
lesson?
thing I learned is just more to life. Period. Than the United States, because people don't know that. It's sad to say.
No, facts.
But the world is fucking big.
It's crazy because even me, like, what as ambitious as my mind was, right? Before I met my shorty, I just say it all the time, like, man, I don't really care about traveling.
Yeah.
I just say, like, I just want to work. And part of me feel like I still want to grind because I'm trying to get it. I got a mission to accomplish, but traveling really changes your mindset.
Yes, and it really leaves you with shit. It gives you. I always been like this. I like history. I like learning about things. So it's like that's one of the main reasons I like traveling. I like learning about the places I go, because it's like no point in being there. I want to know what's the history, what these people been through. And I want to feel like I feel like everybody wants that though, a sense of relation. They want to relate to somebody. So it's like once you can relate to them, they struggle, you fuck with them more. So
that's crazy you said that, because that's the whole purpose of like this platform, right? They make people feel relatable so they can mess with the people that I'm talking to, right?
Yeah.
And even and bigger than that, just to feel like that, bro, our story is similar, so it might give somebody an extra sense of hope.
Yep,
you know
that's the whole point of it. And that's what I'll be feeling too, because it's been, and it just enlightens you so much, bro. Like, bro, you feel like you're a hustler until you really go to a third world country. I
be telling people all the time, like, man, we talk about the hood and niggas coming from the gut. Nigga, we ain't come from nothing. Like, we had water and shit. We ain't had to walk, man.
Hey, yep, them niggas really be killing their goats, raising their goats to kill their goats to feed themselves. It's like they'll shave their goats, wear their goats, sheeps, whatever. It's like, bro, that should make you appreciate a lot.
Bro, going back to the hood shit, you touched on something, and like, not to highlight all negative, right? I always ask this question, like, what do you think the biggest lesson or misconception of the hood that you learned that wasn't true? Something that you grew up on, you thought that was life, but you grew up and found out that really wasn't life.
That really wasn't life? Yeah, I'm trying to think like
I'll give an example, maybe help you. So for me, it was this, so I always say, like, for me, it was this idea of not being a bitch, right? Like, not letting nobody bitch me.
Yeah.
And like coming up, you couldn't say nothing wrong to me. You couldn't do it, man. You like, we used to have a little game. I was a kid, put a stick, if you knock your stick off at your mother and shit like that, you fight, like little shit like that. And then I had to understand that, like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Because what happened is, anytime somebody said anything wrong to me, no matter what space I was in, I would act as if I was back home or as I was in the hood, and that would set me 10 times. That would put me 10 steps behind, because now I'm fighting. I get kicked out of school. You know what I'm saying? I got like 2 colleges. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I relate to that.
I thought that's what I thought was life, and I'm like, bro, actually, not being a bitch is walking away from it. It might sound crazy, but I'm not going to jeopardize my life, put myself in a situation so I can't take care of my family. So not being a bitch is actually, you know what? Cool, you got it.
No, you're right.
So I was wondering, like, what was your experience in the hood? That's something that you thought was life, and it actually, like, man, that shit was dumb.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I feel like you put me on spot. I feel like I got so much shit that just stick with me from being in the hood. But I'll just say this: everybody's not tough because they got a weapon. You learn that too, because you'll just think a nigga is the man because he got a pistol, and then the time come to use it, and nigga probably freeze up, drop the pistol. A nigga lose his life because they relied on someone else. So it's like I learned in the hood, man. You can't. The best person your life should be. Your life is in the best hands at your own hands.
Facts. 100%.
That's it. Don't rely on no one else. Don't matter how tough you think someone is. No matter how much they perceive to be a tough guy. Don't believe that. Oh yeah, and this is another thing I learned in the hood. Oh, tough faces. I learned that. That's one thing I learned. People look tough. That don't mean they are tough. A lot of people don't understand that. Someone could look like the biggest criminal in the world, and he's a teddy bear. Because you punch him one time, and he would be a teddy bear. He wouldn't fight you back. Sometimes that should just be a scare tactic. It'd be some people, they use that as intimidation. They're not really trying to be about nothing. So you'll learn that too.
You know what's funny? One of the things that I did learn that was true was, like, we thought this, like, you know, like the street culture, the street mentality. The streets really teach you how to be a man, a stand-up man. Think about it, right? We talk about loyalty. It's really keeping your word.
Yes.
Like, talking about not snitching. It's really being like.
That's morals. That's standing on something.
Exactly.
That's only means you stand for something. That's all it is.
Exactly. So it means if I'm gonna do something, right? It teaches. It's not about not snitching. It's about accountability.
Yes.
Right. So it's like if I do something,
I'm owning up to it.
I own up to my shit. Like, even if hypothetically, if I'm with it. Like,
if I'm with someone, I knew what they was doing, and I don't tell on them. I'm owning up to that because they didn't force me to come.
Exactly.
That's why
I take responsibility for my actions.
Yes, that is.
And it's crazy because the outside people look at it like
we're crazy.
That's just some street stupid shit. It's not that. It's just like, bro. Even like if we real men, forget real niggas, all that shit.
Yeah.
My goal, well, not me, because again, I'm a civilian, but. Yeah. Hypothetically, I don't know. Hopefully, let's say we're in a situation, because it's easy to say what you would do. It's easy to say what you would do even in a situation. Yeah. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah. Hypothetically, 2 people, let's just say 2 people in a situation. They in a car, and I don't know, they get pulled out, there's a gun in the car, right?
Yeah.
The man thing to do is, if it's your gun, own up to your gun.
Yeah.
So the other person don't have to say it's his gun.
Yes.
I don't know who gun it is. Y'all both can say that, but hopefully, man time, you be like, it's mine.
Yes.
And I feel like, that's the streets, but I don't know. I just maybe because I understand.
I feel like, but that's why I feel like what you were saying earlier. I'm happy to be a product of my environment because it comes with good and bad. It's like, yeah, you may be perceived as a bad or criminal, but I feel like I learned shit that people don't care to learn about. I have street smarts, and whether they feel like it's of use, I know it's of use. Like, bro, that's certain common sense that I just know from being in the streets. It's like, yo, bro. Speak when being spoken to. Number one. I don't know if everyone feels like that, but that's number one. You don't jump into everyone's conversation. You watch your tone, how you talk to people. It's certain shit, and that's probably people learn that in their household. I learned that in the streets too, because it's like you're just not gonna roll any type of way in the streets. You can't do that. You can't do what you want in the streets. There's no way.
One of the biggest misconceptions about you that people don't know, or people think, but it's not true.
I feel like people think I'm just a hood nigga. I feel like some people feel like, or I'm just connected and I don't know how to make use of what I got.
I can see that. Yeah, you definitely connected. Like, I would tell you that.
I feel like people do that, but I feel like I'm not loud. I'm not loud. I'm loud when I rap and when I talk. But what I mean as in loud, I don't tell people my moves. I don't tell people what I got going on. People that I fuck with don't even know I was coming to Atlanta. So it's like I feel like I'm preserved.
I can see that
with certain shit.
I can see that.
And it took me to be an artist to stop being preserved. Like even interviews and shit, I used to try to avoid doing so much of them because I'm like, bro, I don't want people to know so much about me because I always thought one way. And it's like, bro, you can't Bro, if I'm not being stuck in the streets.
No,
I'm from the streets, but I'm not gonna be stuck in the streets.
I tell niggas all the time, I'm from the hood, but I'm not out of the hood. I'm not out of the hood. Like, I'm from there.
Yeah,
but that ain't,
I'm not stuck there.
Yeah, facts. Yo, it's crazy because going back to the first point you said, like, people think you just hood.
Yeah.
I guess I can see that from your Instagram, but again, we just getting acquainted with each other, so I don't really know too much. But
I feel like that's the difference, though. When people meet me, people always fuck with me.
Okay,
but if you look at me from,
I can see that.
That's what people judge you from, though.
Okay,
but I don't blame it though.
Okay,
I don't. I don't want everyone just trying to be my friend. I don't want that either.
That makes sense.
I don't want. That sounds cliche. I don't want to be the most likable person because that means I'm fake. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. If everyone fucking likes you, you're fake. Because you're trying to please everybody. You're not being yourself because you're trying to please everybody. That's how I feel. It's like, bro, I feel like I'm genuine, I'm blunt, and that's what make people not like me. But if you don't like me for that, I'm fine with that.
But you also from New York. We can't.
Yeah.
If niggas believe in zodiac signs, you can believe in motherfucking areas in the world.
Yeah.
Like a New York nigga is just a particular type of nigga. Even like me from Baltimore, up north nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like,
it's more straight to the punch.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, it's crazy because the one question that popped out, and I think I wrote it down. I'm doing my research, right? So I'm watching interviews, and you give me a nice individual. Not saying you pussy. I hope I don't say it wrong. Yeah. You give me like a good dude, like a stand-up dude.
Oh yeah. No.
You give me a good nigga.
Yeah, I jack that.
But you make drill music.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't want. I make drill music. I'm happy you said that, but I'm not a drill rapper. I'm an artist. New York is what is lit right now in New York.
It's drill for sure.
Exactly. So I have to. No, I feel like that's where people go wrong. They don't try to fit in with the time. You have to move with time. If I'm gonna just stay in one place, I'm gonna be stuck on that treadmill going the same speed, not going nowhere. I want to run on the streets. I don't want to run on the treadmill all my life. So it's like, yo, bro, I gotta compete. I'm saying I'm someone in the city, but I'm not competing with the younger niggas. Why not?
But you don't feel like drill music put a specific target on your back?
Yeah, I feel like that, but this is what I say. 50 Cent was a drill rapper.
He definitely won that nigga's heads.
Yes, he was talking to, I'm a gangster rapper. That's what I'd rather be put as. But they want to put me as drill because I rap on a certain production. I'm fine with saying I'm a gangster rapper because that just means I come from the streets, and that is the truth. Drill makes it sound like I'm fucking going to shoot someone right now. Drill, just the word makes you feel like violence.
The lyrics make you feel like violence.
But 50 Cent, everyone in his song, if I make you go play back.
That old 50 years.
Yes. Get rich or die trying.
Even before that. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to show you. And that's the only reason I'm using him is because he's a platinum selling artist that's still on tour to this day with the same music. And what up, blood? What up, cuz? And he's not a gangbanger, but he's using that to his advantage because he's from the hood. This is what he's seen. He's a product of his environment. He's an artist. That's like selling Picasso. He can't paint. If he just seen the murder. No, don't write the murder. What? I just seen it. This is what's in my brain. So
I feel you, but I still feel like drill is too specific.
It's too specific. It's too graphic.
It's like, if you want to play. But it gets, it's like a nigga walking outside like, I'm that nigga. Play what you want. Somebody want to try you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the persona that comes with drill. And I'm okay. I accept that. I'm not running from nothing. But what I'm saying, when you listen to all my music, that's not all you get from it. It's just like, the most streamed songs are probably the most aggressive. And I cannot choose what the people gravitate to. You know why I feel like those are the most streams? Because violence is in everyone's life, no matter what. Yeah. No matter if you're a civilian, you thought of committing violence. I don't care what you said. You thought about smacking someone, spitting on them, punching them, cursing them out. It's an act of violence. So that's why I like making the music, honestly, because I know it's an emotion everyone has. So it's like, bro, I'm making music for people. I'm making it for myself too. It's therapy, but I'm making it for someone to relate to. Someone felt like this at one point. They just don't want to say it.
You a smart nigga. Let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
This is random. So with that being said, like, I'm making music to invoke an emotion that everybody feel. But we can't ignore as artists who make the music from experience. Yeah. And then we got the police who look at what they call it,
and use it against you.
The rap cops.
Yes, but that's Bro, you being an artist and you being in the streets, you should know how to differentiate the both. And if you don't, then that's what it is gonna bring you down. And then, bro, and why the fuck would you commit a crime and literally blatantly rap about it? If you stupid. That's just, I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't help you. Painting a picture, saying things you heard of, or third speaking in third person. It's like, yeah, but you speaking in first person about real life events, then you're a goddamn fool.
All right, let me ask you this then. Coming from the streets, making street music, right? But then on Instagram, you this lover boy. You traveling and shit with your girl.
Gangsters needs love too, son. What you mean? Gangsters need love too. But you ain't here Friday. Gangsters need love too, Chris.
But does that kind of like? Do you hear whispers of niggas talking shit like, man?
Bro, people gonna talk shit. That's why Little Baby said the realest shit. He said, I focus on the good more than the bad. Because if I focus on the bad, I'm going to crash out. Like, why the fuck am I going to focus on the niggas that's hating on me when I see people in person and no one hates on me? No one.
Fact.
No one. Yeah. No one. So it's like, I'm going to focus you talking to me on the computer. If this shit didn't exist, if I was one of 50 Cent, I wouldn't even think I had haters. Because all I get is love. So it's like, yeah, bro, I don't pay attention to that shit. And I feel like people gonna say that regardless. I'm true to myself. I know I'm comfortable in my skin. You could call me a pussy because I'm loving and showing my girl affection. See if I'm pussy. That's all I want. See if I'm pussy. Please do it. That's it. I'm not threatening nobody. But I know as a man, I consider me a man.
Facts.
I'm gonna defend myself.
Facts.
No one's gonna punch me and I'm gonna look at him like, stop. No. I'm a man. I'm gonna fight back and do whatever I have to defend myself. That's me. But everybody don't think like me. I know that. But and I feel like it comes with time. I've been in the industry a long time. Like, even if I wasn't the biggest artist, I've been in the rap game. So you got to learn how to take criticism. If you can't take criticism, then you shouldn't be in no form of entertainment. Shouldn't, because people going to criticize you regardless. People are criticizing Will Smith right now, and he's been the greatest actor of our life.
Facts.
Since we grew up. So it's like, bro, I could take the bag. You talking about me loving my girl? Good. Some bitches out here wish they was my bitch. Tell you that. Your bitch probably wish she was my bitch. Like, oh my God, I love that man. He takes such good care of her.
Yo, you're crazy.
So I know I'm doing good. And by the comments of the females, that's who really count because they buy everything. Fact. Y'all niggas don't buy nothing. The girls, they love me because I'm doing right by her, so that's good.
That's a fact. That's
good with me. That's
good.
Yo,
so question, I'm curious because again, for the people that might not know, I might be an idiot for asking this.
Yeah.
1090.
Yes.
I see it everywhere. Yeah. 1090 Jake.
Yeah. I'm happy you said that.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's a difference.
Yeah, no, it is. 1090 Jake just tapped in with me. That's why it's so crazy. But it is a difference. 1090. This is 1090 Jake shit. I'm from the street, so I'm aware of it. 1090 Jake shit is from blood, and he just used the AKA from it. My shit is it's a term in blood, but no. This is 10 plus 90. It means to be 100, keep it 100 at all times. So it's like, man.
So no affiliation with 1090 Jake?
Nah. I fuck with him though, so I don't want to say no affiliation. But no, he's not my 1090. No, he's not the same shit. I'm 1090 Music Group. 1090 Jake is 1090 Jake. I don't even know if he got other people under his banner. Okay. I had other people under my banner as a music group though, but so yeah. But and then we got two different meanings. His shit, I can't say what it stands for because it's several different meanings in the street world, but my shit is to be 100, keep it 100, and I feel like, man, it best represents me. It represents me and my brother that's locked up, Scrap, and we the two people that started it, so it made sense.
This just sparked the question. You don't have to answer if you want. So, if that is, hypothetically, I don't know, if that's some street shit, is it street to out snitches? Is that like, because isn't that technically like something that you are labeling?
What?
So if you outing somebody, I look at that as a snitch.
If you
snitching, like you're telling on somebody,
but you're not telling on them. You got to think about it.
You exposing
them is telling.
Cops, okay. My bad. I apologize.
Yeah, thank you.
But I'm saying if you're exposing somebody,
I feel like that's where it's just like you just exposing them to the streets. Though you want other people to know this information. I feel like people like him is needed because you'll have people trying to give off a perception of something they're not. So it's like
that's not. I just again. That's not none of my business, bro.
No, I know.
Like, it's like if find out you get exposed, that's on you.
Yeah, but it's none of your business. But he puts it out there for whether you want to listen to it or not. You don't have the choice to click on it when you see Boston Richie is a snitch.
I don't
have to click on that. No, you do not.
You're
no. But you choose to because you want to know the depths of it. Because you hear him talking one way and now you hear another. And you want to put 2 and 2 because there's 2 sides of a story. And you're trying to be the one. And you're trying to see it like, oh, let me see this shit come together. Because that don't make no sense. And I say that is needed. It is. Man.
Hey, you got a really good perspective, bro. I usually be challenging the shit out of niggas, but you put some shit together.
Yeah, bro, that's how you supposed to. My name is On Point, so if I ain't on point, it's bad. That's bad. That's
you knew that was gonna come.
Yeah, that's bad. This is bad.
Damn.
I feel like, but period. That's another tip I give to people. And bro, going into entertainment, you should have sense and know how to talk at least. Know how to carry yourself. If you don't, man, get media training. I never had that, but
I feel like media training is the worst. I feel like it's gonna hurt you more.
Some people need it though. Some people do too much drugs to where they don't even try to. All right, the whole point of this shit to me, and I'm just gonna say it, is to showcase my personality.
Facts.
Yeah, so I want people to like me for me.
Facts.
Not only my music, but everybody doesn't understand that. People don't understand the opportunity when it's presented to them. I know that too. I know this is an opportunity, so I'm going to take full advantage of it.
Nah,
people need to fuck with, because this is why I fuck with the baby. Because some people don't like his music, but you're going to like him as a performer.
Or
person, period.
Fact, that's a fucking fact, bro. Because I fuck with yo. I'm not a big music fan anymore.
Yes.
But take his family.
Yes.
He always on Man Town. How could you not?
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. So, bro, some artists, this is another tip I'm going to give you artists. If you're not the best rapper, find a way to showcase your talent. So find a way to sell yourself. Not sell your soul, but sell yourself to a crowd of people. Sell your life. Like, if you go to the mall every day and cook the best meal of your life, shows them that. Damn. You probably think no one cares about that, but there's a million food fanatics. If you're in the gym getting busy, homie, there's mad niggas in the gym every day, bro.
This is game.
They would love to see motivation. So it's little shit like that, bro. Same way how it's niggas in the street. There's niggas that love to see you shooting a gun. Go to a shooting range and show them you can shoot. Do shit like that. There's mad things you can do to keep people intrigued.
You on some shit. Yeah, you're on point. Yeah, this was good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This shit was good, bro.
Man, they gotta benefit you too. If it don't, then it makes no sense.
Nah, they definitely be serious, bro. I appreciate you. I guess for the niggas that don't know how to follow you.
Oh no. Wait. I want you to ask one question for my girl. 50-50. Ask that.
Oh my God.
She didn't know. She didn't tell me. She didn't tell me to ask it. But I want you to ask it.
I specifically said don't do it.
Because I know. She told you
no. I specifically said in my mind.
No, because I knew the perception. No, I know the perception. Everything. I want to say it.
All right, so for niggas that don't know, let's paint a picture.
Yeah.
So me and his girl, Christiana Hurt, we did a podcast maybe 2 years ago now? A year and a half ago, something like that.
Yeah, like a year.
The clip went viral. We were talking about, we wasn't really talking about 50-50. We were talking about
But she talked about it on other platforms.
Yeah.
50-50.
Oh yeah, and she went crazy about like 50-50. She went crazy about not dating a nigga if he don't have a gun. So basically his girl is a troll of trolls. Like she talk big shit on niggas, right?
Yeah.
But she got a boyfriend and this is him.
This is what I gotta say about it. The 50-50 shit, I agree. It shouldn't be 50-50. I don't. If I was broke, probably came in broke, I don't even feel like it should be 50-50. Me being a man, that's why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel like nothing should be 50-50. Because once it's 50-50, you feel like you're equal to me. And I'm supposed to be your dominant. I'm the man. So it's like, bro, we're paying half of the bills. You're gonna start talking back to me eventually. So it's like my situation, I always looked at it, even before I had her, she never had to talk me into this. It's like I always felt like it was 80-20. I would pay the rent because I'm the man of the household. You do girly things. You'll buy groceries and pay the light bill and the cable. I'm fine with that. That's 30% that I'm good with. But I'm the man. I control the house. That's my position.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Yeah.
They still gonna talk back. If you pay 100.
It is, but it's a difference. You'll notice it. All right, be the nigga doing 50-50.
Now I think I know.
Let that bitch pay half of that rent.
I think I know.
She liable to bring a nigga there.
I mean,
Be like, this is my best friend.
No.
This is my best friend. Don't worry.
I went 50-50. My girl never did no shit like that. I went 50-50 before.
See? Look.
But what I will say is I definitely see a difference. Yeah. And she keeps saying she don't think so. I be telling that shit all the time. I see the difference.
Yes, you see. And then they'll start trying to ask for more shit on the side. Y'all going half on the rent? She's probably making you pay for everything else now. Just because y'all going half. Groceries on you this month. Groceries and my hair. I need my hair too.
So right now, I take care of everything. Yeah. But what I will say is,
I have no problem doing that too. I don't.
But one, it's hard as shit out here.
It's circumstances.
I mean, you guys big ass shit. I don't got no chain on, so I can say that. It's hard out here.
You got a big ass bank account. Fucking talking about.
That's hard out here.
Yeah, I'm a rapper. This is for promotional use only.
I do
Fuck
YouTube.
that.
If you know YouTube is, listen.
Castanet. I'm a G, yo. Castanet got the bag, so don't believe nothing Jay say. For sure. Don't believe nothing.
What I will say is,
let me stop.
Honestly, respectfully, not even on no simp shit. It's still 50-50, bro. Because my girl take care of the crib. Like, I don't know when the last time I had to. Like, I don't have to wash dishes. I don't have to cook. I still choose to do it. But
that's what I'm saying.
Like, so I still and I don't want to be this super misogynistic nigga saying like that stuff don't matter, but that shit helps tremendously.
Nah.
Like I don't have to. This might sound crazy. Like I watch my daughter, I got a newborn, right?
Yeah.
But like she handles like whatever. Like I can do this, I can stay out late because she handles that
business.
That makes it super easy for me. So I cannot say it's. I still think it's 50-50.
50-50. Yeah, because
I still think it's 50-50.
Because you're adding on. It's only her. That's
she
why.
hold it.
Nah, it's her though. That's her.
What you mean?
It's her. That's her as a person. Everyone's not doing that. That's what makes it 50-50. It's what she's bringing also. Because if you just asking her to pay what I'm asking of is what makes it not 50-50. When, I feel like my girl brings more. She doesn't feel like it because she's not looking at that's a true, genuine relationship. She brings value to a relationship, period.
Facts.
So it makes it 50-50.
Okay.
I learned off of her.
Okay.
I learned off of simple shit. But that's not what we're counting because that's all the genuine shit. The shit that is in our face is the bills.
But even the bills, I used to think like that, like to keep it 100. Like I used to look at it like that, and we used to have an argument about who was paying more, and that's what I didn't really like because like it would be just an argument about who paid. Like, bro, I don't listen. That's the one. I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's the one thing. It ain't even about acting different and talking back, all that shit. But I ain't about to have no argument about who paying more and shit like that. Like that's why that's the one thing I'll say. I'll take care of the bills. And some games, you gave a lot of game. Yeah. For the niggas out there. Cause these conversations, and this is what I don't like. These conversations will drive a nigga insane who really don't have it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Certain situations are different for everybody, right? One, and I'm gonna give you some game. Two.
Yes.
If you're a young nigga, you got a chick. If not even if you're a young nigga, if shit just hard, shit be hard. Yeah. If you're a nigga, right, and you wanna take care of your family, right? I'll say this. You get a spot that you can pay for, right? If she's not okay with it, then she had to put up the rest of what she want. So hypothetically, if you can afford $1,000 a month for rent, you gonna get that spot for $1,000 a month. Now, if she don't like that and she want to add something else, then she will have to add on to that because that's on her. Yes. You pay for what you can pay for. A lot of times we had these conversations, and I was one of them young niggas, like, niggas see it, and they want to follow us.
Yes, yeah, but that's what you got to know, too. You can't live outside your means, even for a girl. Bro, for no one. You got to stay true to yourself. My girl know that. Yeah. There's certain shit I'm not with. If I can't do it, I can't do it.
But niggas see you, right?
Yeah.
They see y'all going on crazy trips, and they like, man, I
want this.
They unintentionally feel bad too. Like, man, I want to do that for my girl. Not even I want this. I want, and they feel this pressure. Again, I'm being totally transparent. I was one of them niggas, right? And I would go outside of my means to try to please my girl because I know she looking at everybody else. And I just want to make sure niggas, because I don't got shit to prove.
Yes.
Like I'm able to pay the bills now because I can.
Yes.
Right? And I want to, my man. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it, but if you can't, bro, I don't think there's nothing wrong with 50-50, bro.
No. Hell no. If I didn't have it, and that's what I had to do, yes. But me trying to keep the dominance, that I knew.
But that don't have nothing to do with dominance.
Yeah, but this is how I grew up. So this is how I feel.
Okay.
That's how I feel. I grew up with my dad. My dad, my brothers is not all my dad's kids.
You grew up with your moms, man. You told me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm about to tell you.
Oh, all right, go
my
ahead.
dad is not all my brothers aren't his kids. He would still come. When he comes, he takes care of everyone.
Real nigga shit, yeah.
He's a man of the house.
For sure.
Because he's still the man of the house when he walks in the house. If he's paying the bills in this house, he's going to take care of the people in the house. So it's like, it's just certain shit. I feel like that's from my upbringing. Some niggas the pops is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
They won't pay a bill. They will live off of a woman. And they don't feel no way. Their pride won't be hurt.
Yeah.
I would be hurt to have a woman talking to me in a certain way.
But that's what I don't. Nah, see, I tell my girls, like, I feel like the statement you saying is true until you add forget a girl talking to your way.
Yes.
Respectfully. Forget that, right?
Forget that, yes.
I feel like a man, if you're not bringing nothing to the table, your pride should be hurt. Like,
yes.
I feel like your pride should be hurt. I just don't think it got nothing to do with a girl. Like,
I said this before. All right, everybody don't want to be used, but if you're not of use, you're useless.
Facts.
So it's like, it's
100%.
no point. So you got to bring something to the table.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck what it is. You can bring a water, a peanut, bring something. I need something.
Fact. And even if you can't, if you don't have no bread, get your ass up and you could clean. That's just me. I know a lot of niggas don't be, bro. I'm just.
Man, I'm not too prideful to play a position.
Facts.
So I feel like that's why I will be a good boss. Because I know how to be the janitor. I know how to be the fucking computer man. I know how to be everything. I'll play every position until I get to the top.
Come on, man.
So it's like, man, I'm good.
My man OP came through with some game.
Yeah, man, you got it, man.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. We got to lock in more off.
Yeah. Anytime you want,
I'm glad we was able to lock in the absence of your shorty, because now we could build on our own.
Yeah, nah. And it's more genuine, you know. Got to keep it genuine. You know, some niggas get around their girl and they start talking different. Yeah, they start talking
I can't really relate, but I
get it. No, but you got to judge someone off of that and then meet them with their girl.
I'm
telling you.
Yeah, let's see.
You
get by yourself, you get to talking big shit. Let me see.
I don't be the same nigga. That's why she's scared. That's why she's scared to be in the same room as me. Not to say she's scared, but man, she's just a woman. She have respect for me. So you see all the big shit she talk. Not to say it just would be a little different. You understand? It's like, man, it's like I don't want to be too outspoken around my man. Not to say I don't beat women. I'm not into domestic violence. Cause I see y'all saying that shit too. I gotta address this.
Wait, what?
The shit when I pushed her in the pool. They're like, yo, that looked just so aggressive. I'm like, yo, bro, people is mad sensitive. First of all, she could swim. I can't swim. She'd have threw me, then y'all should have felt bad. I'd have died. She was a lifeguard. The pool, when I threw her in and I didn't even throw her hard, bro. That's how I know. Bro, you can't please everybody.
Yeah, nah.
She be arguing back with people in the comments. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know I didn't hurt you. I had no bad intentions, and they just mad and went viral.
That relationship, public relationship is hard though.
Yeah, it's not easy. Because you're going to have people that always got to say something. Always. But hey, you got to have tough skin, man.
Nah, facts. And it help with the music. It can.
Yeah, it could. But hey, man, that's not, like I said, if it does, I thank y'all, but that's not what I'm in it for.
Facts. My guy, on point like OP, bro. This shit was hard, bro. My guy, already, dog. J Hill. J Hill podcast is a wrap. We out.